Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be featuring battles from a tournament. These battles are actually from basically a 16 person tournament where each of the person who won the previous tournament plus the top 15 players from the community rank. This is the San Benedito community. Hopefully I said that correctly. The As you can see here on the tournament page, the owners of the community are the Danny's 89 and as well AR Worm. They wanted me to shut them out, and as well they have a Telegram group. And this still tournament has over 127 competitors currently registered. I encourage you to register. As you can see, there's some really top tier names. Like Doomebug, Rise here. You see Panic, Dragon Silk, Vanny, Paula, etc. Like lots of really top tier names here as you can go through. So if you're looking to participate I believe this is in the Lunar Cup. This is in the Lunar Cup meta with Sylph, and as well if you are going to participate, I haven't told the owners of this tournament yet, but for anyone that registers and completes all the rounds in the tournament, they'll have a chance to be able to add me as a friend. So they'll randomly select, say it's 23 people that finish the tournament. Then one of those 23 people will be randomly selected based off of a random draw to be added to my friends list. So I encourage you to check it out, even if you haven't played in any Sylph tournaments before. It's a really fun format, really casual 2-day round tournaments. So you do one round and then you have to complete them within 48 hours. You just coordinate with your opponents. Pretty straightforward from there. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the first round of the battles. Okay, we are into round number 1. As you can see, first round opponent is going to be Ali Lucky. This is a draft based format. As we can see, you're going to see a bunch of different Pokemon here. This is ADIBKHAN, the person that I'm going to be shoutcasting from his perspective, includes Alolan, Marowak, Lapras, Hypno, Clefable, Diggersby, and Scrafty. While Ali Lucky, the opponent, has Azu, Altaria, Reggie, Whimsicott, Unova, Stunfisk, and Primate. So first thing I see is that Primate's pretty strong. Has 3 positive matchups in Lapras, Diggersby, and Scrafty, and then probably has the Night Slash for the Marowak and Hypno, so that's pretty good. Obviously, Clefable would be pretty bad, but honestly, Registeel kind of handles Clefable quite well. But besides that, like, Clefable is looking pretty strong on this team as long as you get rid of the Registeel. And honestly, Registeel is pretty tough to bring with Diggersby, Scrafty, and Marowak on the team. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the first round here against Ali and see how we do. So we're gonna have Marowak into Primate here. Actually, it's a Hex Whack here, so that actually makes the Reggie a little bit better, and as well not rocking Fire Blast here. Gonna switch to Lapras here. Doesn't actually have to win this matchup because it has 2 hard answers here. Oh, actually gonna shield this. Okay, right when I said that, I was like, you don't have to win this matchup because you 2 answers here. Gonna throw a good timing here. I'm gonna throw the Skull Bash. Don't expect the shield to come up because I expect this Primate to farm quite a bit. Able to get the extra Ice Shard through as well. As you can see, this is not doing very much damage. A little bit of lag here, but it looks like it's perfectly fine here. Gonna throw here, which should be CMP. We're gonna see. Okay, and expect the immediate switch out into okay. This is okay though. Actually rocking Legacy Psyshock here, which is pretty interesting. And here comes the Flash Cannon. Still going to be kind of a close matchup here. It's going to be a close matchup because these Fire Punches will definitely add up. So I do expect the shield on the next Fire Punch. And then I do expect the Hypno to shield as well, because it should be able to grab both shields. Oh, actually, no shield here. That's interesting. Okay, gonna let it go then. And then gonna go into Marowak and farm up. Okay, and then you just throw Bone Clubs here. The Primate has to shield here, right? It doesn't really have too much of a choice. And honestly, you just shield this and then throw another Bone Club here. Well, they might not, they might no shield it, but honestly, like if they no shield it, then two hexes probably will KO. Okay, just gonna, yeah. So they're probably one away from the next Night Slash. So maybe even switch here. Yeah, switch here, and you just sack the slappers here. But honestly, if this definitely doesn't KO, and then if the Reggie can farm down, no, there's actually no way here. Okay, really nice play. Not shielding the Hypno, worked out really well. Okay, very nice, nicely done. So it's gonna be the first game here, picking up some friendship as well. And I'm gonna try to skip this team selection part because this looks like they do select for quite a while here. They select for a good chunk of time, a few minutes here. I'm not sure this one airs out here. This seems like a very long time to select the theme. This must air, right? There's no way this actually goes through. Okay, never mind. Okay, Primate into Lapras into Primate. Obviously, very bad lead here. Gonna say switch here. And doesn't have Thunder Punch here, so won't be able to win this matchup here. But honestly, I don't think you try to win this matchup because you want to farm down with Lapras afterwards, and you're predicting the Reggie in the back. Especially with the Primate lead. You definitely no shield this though. Okay, all right. I stand corrected here. Maybe Deep doesn't think that it's gonna be a Reggie in the back. Okay. Okay, gonna double shield here. Okay. Well, okay, this actually is gonna be kind of a close matchup here since this Marowak doesn't have fire. Okay, this is honestly, this is way different than I would have played it out. Good. Okay, and you just throw. Okay. I don't know if you throw Bone Clubs here. Maybe. Because they. Okay, gonna just throw the Shadow Bone here, and I guess they could 2-shield Marowak. Okay, nope, they do end up shielding. This definitely won't KO. But obviously the Reggie can lock on down. So it's gonna have to throw here. And then here comes Primate. Okay, this is pretty interesting here. Obviously this Primate will have to shield, right? Because a Shock would basically end the night here. So this Night Flash won't KO, but it will put the Hypno pretty low. And gonna get 2 more in. Honestly, I think the Marowak can get a move off, right? Okay, man, a deep cut doesn't play anything like me. Okay, this is didn't the Marowak have energy? Okay. It did? Okay. Okay. Isn't he getting locked him down? Okay. The Reggie had a move. Okay. Okay. I think the Marowak could just throw the Bone Club at the. Okay. Yeah, that was honestly a pretty weird game there. But I guess it worked out fine. Okay, so we're just gonna skip ahead here to okay. Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna have Diggersby into Registeel. So this is a good lead here. Obviously, the Focus Blast still gonna do some damage here, but it doesn't actually shield it. They do make it to the Focus Blast before the Earthquake. And ADIBKHAN didn't throw it because it could be decent CMP and they might be able to switch. Not that they would be able to. Okay, they come to Azu here. Okay. Um, hmm. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, gonna let this go. Play rough here. So same lineup, just different order. Okay. Do you? Okay. Yeah. You kind of have to shield this. The Dickersby has a lot of energy here. Gonna throw after 2, which is definitely the best time to throw because you only give up 1 turn. Okay. Gonna shield this and then probably gonna look for the farm down. Oh, Ice Beam this time. Okay. Oh, okay. This is actually very nice here. They're obviously gonna be able to land the Sky Attack here. Maybe they should have went for Moonblast. I think the Altaria definitely would have made it to the Moonblast. And it honestly would have put it pretty low. Okay. Gonna no Moonblast on the Clefable side. Okay. This is interesting here because I think it's gonna be able to put it into Fire Punch range. I think you just straight Fire Punch everything here, right? If they catch on Azu, that's actually totally fine. Yeah, because you just Fire Punch everything. And then you just farm down the Azu, okay? Or that way too. Diggerby actually loses CMP here. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Okay, if this Reggie can lock on down, then this match is over. Okay, nope. Okay, extremely close game there between these two. So some very nice battles. So we're gonna go ahead to round number 2. All right, we are into the second round, going against C. Leonardo, who has Pidgeot, Gavantula, Quagsire, Toxicroak, Licky Licky, and Dusclops here. So immediately when I look at this, I see Gavantula, Pidgeot core being really strong. Like Gavantula's biggest weaknesses will be the Marowak and the Diggersby, which Pidgeot handles pretty well. And then as well, the Clefable obviously could charm. Good. I see Two Shield Clefable being pretty strong on a deep con side since there's no Steel type, and then the one Poison type takes neutral and throws resisted counters. Obviously has Sludge Bomb, right, which would one shot. But I see Two Shield Clefable being pretty strong here. I see like Scrafty being pretty decent here. Obviously, you have to be careful of like 3 of the Pokemon, but it has 2 really strong matchups. Three, 2 really tough matchups in the form of Toxicroak and Pidgeot, and then the Gavantula matchup is like definitely favors Gavantula, but still playable. And then the Quagsire matchup is pretty neutral. Oh man, Leonardo obviously has the team comp advantage here. Lapras kind of okay here. Obviously, 2 hard losses, but it has 1 positive and 3 neutral. Honestly, this is going to be a pretty tough matchup here for Deep Blood. But let's see how he goes about and approaches it. All right, their opponent is taking their time picking the Pokemon here. I'm just gonna fast forward this a little bit here. Oh man, okay, there are 2. Okay, here you go. Oh, this is actually a really bad lead here. So I'm gonna immediately go to Clefable here. Clefable can basically win switch against anything here. The question is, do you think that they Brave Bird or Feather Dance? Okay, Deep saying that this is gonna be a Feather Dance. When it ends up being a Feather Dance. And oh, actually, okay, this is not Lick a Tongue. Okay, Licky, this is actually a Lick a Tongue. Okay, well that's my bad. That's definitely my bad. Gonna throw the Psychic here. I actually think throwing the Meteor Mash would do more damage because it's base 100 power. Okay, well, okay. I'm not sure they tried to let the. Okay, that's a very weird play here. That's very weird here. Okay. Obviously, you're going to go to Hypno here. Um, okay. Okay, gonna shield this. I think this is a logical shield. Um, doesn't matter too much because you can reset. And this Ice Punch would KO anyways. Okay, and then here comes Quagsire here. I can't believe I can't believe I put Licky instead of Lick Dog. That's my bad. It's my bad. That's okay. But this is looking pretty good here. Doesn't need to. I think shield this. Okay, or shield it. Shield is fine. 2 here. Okay, and we'll be able to reach the next foul play here. But this is a GG anyways, right? Like as soon as I'm not entirely sure why they didn't okay. Okay, looks like they're communicating here. Uh Deep really thinking about his words, that thought, but yeah, it didn't work out as intended. Unfortunately, the Deep, super nice guy there, as you can see there in the DMs. Still, to make a plan like that is really skillful. Okay, rookie mistake. Okay, Deep being very nice there, being very gracious in his words. Super nice guy. Let's play the other 2 games. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, the Clefable here can basically win switch against anything here, because obviously just 2 shield there, or they have to tag team it as you saw there. And honestly, like is it 100 energy, 105 divided by 6 is well, no, it's definitely 1 less charm to do 2 meteor mashes than it is to do a psychic and a meteor mash, because it's like 105, right? Because you get to 102 after 17, something like, no, yeah, something like that. 17. I'm sure someone can correct me if I'm wrong. 17 charms. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit here. Okay, we're gonna have Lapras into Galvantula here. Obviously, not a good lead here. Okay, it looks like they're gonna try tag team here. I think shield here. Let's see if they lunge. Okay, they do lunge, which honestly is probably gonna be enough, anyways. Gonna throw the Meteor Mash here, just for some chip damage. And then obviously you let this go. I'm not even sure if the Shadow Punch will KO. Yeah, it's gonna get 1 more charm off. I think you counter down here. Yeah, you definitely counter down here. They're gonna throw whatever punch they have, Fire Punch or Ice Punch. Or return! Oh my gosh, they actually did a lot of damage there. That's not great. Probably gonna do 1 counter, then throw the pup. Oh, nope, okay. But this Galvantula is pretty low. Gonna be able to at least take a shield here. But it's just gonna straight lunge here, right? There's no chance that it doesn't lunge. Able to get an extra 1 through. Oh, it doesn't matter. They always get that one there. Okay, very nice farm down here. Okay. Ideally, you want to throw 1, then throw the move. Okay, that's actually pretty nice here, because these are debuff surfs, and then the Scrafty has. Okay, I like that play there. Yeah, because they'll be in the middle of the move, and then you just shield this. Honestly, you could have no shielded it as well, and then would have got the 1 ice shard through anyways. But so it didn't really matter there, as long as the Pidgeot didn't have a move and they had a shield. But nice play there. Okay, very nice. I like that. Committed to waited the clock there. No, waited for the gusts to come through because they're going to farm down and then switching through the foul play. That way, the foul play wouldn't have been debuffed because Pidgeot would have won CMP there. So I really like that play there. Some really nice heads up play because honestly, that's a pretty big debuff. 2 stages on attack. So, okay. Okay. All right. Um, as we saw the preview, we saw Scrafty into Toxtro. Obviously, really bad lead here. Has lost all 3 leads here. Gonna go into Clefable here, and they come into Dusclops. Um, honestly, I think you just okay. I was gonna say shield this because likely they throw the return. Oh no, they throw the Shadow Punch. Okay. Um, gonna have to shield something here. Winning switch here is really nice here. Um, obviously, if they have, you still have to shield this. They throw the Shadow Punch. They have another Shadow Punch. Could shield this and Charm down, but it's close here. I don't think one more Charm KOs. No, so gonna have to 2 shield this. If they have Pidgeot on the back, then this is pretty rough here, or even Gavintula. Toshro likely going to come in here and counter down. And not going to be able to make it to this. No, there's no way they'd make it. To get the charm through, though. Okay, here comes Pidgeot. Oh, man. You got to sack... you got to sack Scrafty. I like the throw here. Then go here. And the thing is, do they Brave Bird here? They Feather Dance here. Okay, Gust does come through here, which is actually pretty huge. And as well, the Toxtro... Okay, the Toxtro will definitely make it to a Sludge Bomb here. I need a Confusion to go through here. Okay, needs to throw the move here. Has the move. They Mud Bomb first. Okay, that's a weird play. That's a very weird play. But is that gonna... Okay. Did they not have Sludge Bomb there? Okay, that was weird there. Okay. All right. So anyways, really good matchup there. Anyways, let's go ahead to round number 3. Right, we are in round number 3 going against Jarunja. I really should not pronounce his name. Very good battler. I believe from California. I could be wrong. Anyways, has Jephus, Mew, Surfetch, Seeking, Zapdos, and Ivysaur here. So when I look at this team, similar to Primeape, like Surfetch has some really great utility here. Has 3 positive matchups and has the Night Slash for the Marowak and for the Hypno. And obviously the Clefable is going to be tricky here. So not entirely sure there's a clear way to deal with the Hypno. Well, obviously Jephus and Mew. Maybe Mew. Okay, so Surfetch and Mew. Like, and then I guess the even the Seeking looks pretty good here. Yeah, so I think like Surfetch, Mew, Seeking looks pretty strong on the opponent's side. So given that, like, man, this is tricky here. Hypno, obviously Hypno looking pretty good here. Obviously you have to deal with the Mew. Honestly, the Mew is going to be a really tough Pokemon to use, and Clefable is going to be pretty challenging here. So in terms of team comp, again, it's going to be a pretty uphill battle here. But let's go ahead and get started with the battles and see how we do here. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit here. Them exchanging some dialogue. Okay. Obviously, sometimes lining up these opponents can take a little bit here. Turning up the noise here. Okay. All right. This is quite the wait here. You probably forgot your team at this point in time. You definitely forgot. This is 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, obviously a really good lead here. So just gonna stay here. Okay, good, very good timing by the opponent here. Let's see if they surf here. Okay. Wild charge wouldn't KO. But gonna be able to charm down here. Okay, really, it's an interesting move here. Probably Jephus. Yeah, Jephus for sure. Gonna throw the Psychic here. I'm curious on why goes for Psychic instead of Meteor Mash. Because Meteor Mash does more damage. I guess the chance for the debuff is pretty nice. Rock Slide won't KO here, but they would be able to Mud Shot down. So, okay, it does KO. Okay. Here comes Crafty. Here comes the EQ. And then I do expect the switch to happen. Yeah, and then they knew that as well. And they transfer the counter here. So this is looking pretty good here. Do they Brave Bird here, though? Oh, do Brave Bird here. Okay. And I think you just try to confusion. Well, does the Scrafty have a pup? Okay, so this is an interesting situation here. So obviously they want to Mud Shot down, right? Which is why ADIBKHAN's looking to. Oh, okay, gonna just straight up make it to 3 Fire Punches here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense there. And able to win the match. 2 shield matchup. Understood that Hypno, Scrafty in the back, pretty strong combination. Not really too, especially once the Mew was gone. Not too many things that could beat both. And then obviously you already knew that one of the Pokemon was going to be a Surf Edge there. So some really nice matchup. Really nice play there. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Looks like they're taking a little bit here to lock in. Okay, so Hypno into Zapdos here, and my screen is frozen for some reason here. Okay, that was weird. Okay, obviously these confusions are doing a lot of damage here. I'm assuming they don't bait here, right? Because they assume that the Hypno won't shield. But a ADIBKHAN is not your average battler here. As obviously the Thunderbolt wouldn't have KO'd, but would allow the to be in drill pack range. So I don't expect the shield to come up. Oh, tried to catch there. This is actually a good. This is good here. Baited out, but obviously this Zapdos having quite a bit of energy is a little bit problematic here. I imagine it's gonna shield it. Okay, not gonna shield this. I guess this doesn't KO. This doesn't KO, and gonna try to get to 2. Actually, gonna go for the Earthquake here because the Fire Punch wouldn't KO. So this is really heads up play. Plus, it does more damage, right? Oh, very nice. Do you Zapdos down though? Do you Thunder Shock down? 100%, right? You got to do it. Okay, or come in Mew. That works out too. Has to be really careful here. Ooh, okay. Shield this for sure. You got to switch. Okay. That's a very weird glitch there. Okay. That's okay. Well, that is gonna have to shield this. This is really unfortunate here. Uh, um, yeah, that was. Oh my gosh, they no shielded there. Oh, that's actually really huge. Um, okay, these battles have been. What? What? I guess because the Hypno had a Shadow Ball, had to gamble there. The Hypno had a Shadow Ball, right? But he didn't show Shadow Ball. Um, yeah, because I had Shadow Ball Fire Punch, right? Yeah. Um, and Shadow Ball would do more base 100 versus base 70, even with stab and the higher attack. The Shadow Ball definitely would still do more, but that was still honestly kind of weird. Okay. In some ways, the glitch ended up helping there because, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Let's just continue on to this last game here. Kind of flabbergasted here. Um, all right. All right. Scrafty into Gfus. Oh, this is such a good lead here. Um, okay. Oh, here comes Seeking here. Gonna foul play here, and then I assume you switch to Hypno. They're gonna icy win here, I assume first, right? They will make it to another one. Um, this might be a draw run here. Personally, I would draw run here, but the icy win does pretty much almost the same damage. Gonna shadow ball here. I think you have to try to win switch here though. Okay, no, not gonna shield here. I guess they farm down. Oh man. Okay. Remember what happened last time they tried to farm down Hypno though? The Hypno would just win. Okay. All right. Let it go. Yeah, makes sense here. Surfetch in the back. Okay. Okay, gonna shield this earthquake. I doubt that. Okay, gonna bait. Gonna say I doubt the bait here, but um, okay, you don't shield this for sure. Even if they Brave Bird here, which they do end up doing. Gonna Bone Club here. Oh, actually didn't get. Did click on the move, but didn't end up registering here. So gonna Bone Club here and just look for the chip damage. Probably will get to one more fire spin because we'll live one mud shot. Yeah. Okay. Actually, end up living like 3 mud shots there, so very nice. I'm gonna go for the foul play here. This game's over anyways. Like the Scrafty would be able to live the move anyways. Well, actually, we would be. Oh, actually, I guess we'll find out. Okay, no, we won't because they have a shield still. Gonna rock slide here, and that's gonna be the end of round number 3. So let's go ahead and move to the final round here. All right, we are in the final round that I'll be showing here. The opponent has Celio, Beedrill, Driftblim, Umbreon, Rainy Castform, and Cresselia. So pretty strong team. This is also Savage Boy from Europe. A very strong battler. What do you like here? This is kind of tricky here, right? I kind of like Hypno if it has Shadow Ball, right? Obviously, Umbreon would be a huge issue here. Um, uh, the Beedrill obviously gonna make Clefable really tough to run. I like the Marowak too, but I think it definitely has some issues here. Should be able to beat Celio even if it has Water Pulse. Can beat Beedrill, but obviously the Drill one is tricky, and then the matchup with Blim is tricky. And obviously Umbreon is pretty tough there. Castform obviously really bad, and then should have a positive matchup against Cresselia. If Cresselia has like Confusion and Future Sight, then obviously that's going to be a tricky matchup to deal with. I like Lapras here, but the Castform looks super strong. So it's like Savage Joy to bring Castform to every match here, and then I do expect ADIBKHAN to have Thunder Punch, Shadow Ball on the Hypno if he does bring it. This is again tricky. This third time in the matchup where I prefer the opponent's drafted team, but Decon is a wizard here, right? So, oof. This is calling the Fable lead here. Oh, okay. Interesting. No. Oh, this is a Shadow Celio. Um, I don't even know if the Water Pulse here still KOs. They do go for the Water Pulse. Gonna go for the bait here. If this bait goes, if this, okay. Um, okay, I think you shield this again. I think you go for the Bone Club bait again. Yeah. Well, this is looking pretty good here. Let's see if they shield. They don't shield, but I think that's fine because it should be able to win switch here, which is pretty important. But the Beedrill is still pretty dangerous here. Then here comes Cresselia. It is okay. Gonna go for the Fire Blast. This almost will for sure get shielded. Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, probably not. But does do a pretty big amount of damage here. Honestly, the Beedrill up a shield is still kind of tricky here. Okay. I wasn't sure the Beedrill was going to switch here. I would switch Beedrill and try to get a few moves in. Okay. No, they decide not to. So he comes Clefable here. Gonna immediately switch. Didn't even throw the Charm because didn't want to be locked in. And oh man, able to get the confusion through, which is really huge here. Because now we'll be able to charm down. We'll be able to charm down both Pokemon here. Oh man, such a brilliant subtle play there by this is not going to KO. By Adib there, not throwing. Oh, they do have Future Sight. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. That's actually pretty close there. I was not expecting the Future Sight. Honestly, knowing that is like knowing. I'm not sure it was worth it to reveal that information because then it makes like Diggersby and Lapras better. Yeah, as you can see, it immediately goes to Lapras, knowing that there's no Grass Knot there. So I'm not entirely sure because it wouldn't have KO'd for sure. It was close, but it obviously wouldn't have KO'd. So not in love with that decision there. So, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward here. All right. Oh man, I swear Ducon loses like 60% of the leads here, and then here comes Cast Form. Oh man, this is actually looking really rough here. Obviously doesn't have to shield here. Oh man, this is really bad here. And I don't know what you have in the back. Either Beedrill or Cresselia, both of them make sense here. You obviously don't shield here. They're probably gonna make it to another one. This won't KO the Cast Form, so they'll make it to another one. The moveset was obvious here. The Thunder Punch. Okay, then you switch. Could be Beedrill, could be Cresselia. Okay, it is Crest here. Obviously you shield everything from Crest because the Crest obviously does more damage. And then I don't know if you Skull Bash here or they went for Future Sight here. You're gonna go for Skull Bash. And honestly, this Lapras could be pretty boosted here. The problem is here is that you kind of you shield this for sure, right? The Moonblast and Future Sight do more damage than the Foul Play. So probably gonna throw it 3 here. Yeah, throw it 3, and then Crest at 5. They do shield here, so gonna throw another Surf here. This Surf should KO. So I do expect the shield to come. Okay, no shield. Okay. This is looking pretty alright here. Even though this, especially with that extra Ice Shard there, as you can see here, at least going up to the Skull Bash, and but very likely going to throw the Surf. I could foresee a catch, but if they do catch, gonna go for the Skull Bash here. Let's see if this is CMP here. Oh, okay. This is intriguing here. You switch here, but I don't think this is gonna be enough. This Thunder Punch is not gonna be enough. Should have did 2 confusions in through, because now they're gonna be able. No, there's no way here. There's no way here. It was a really nice play there. Honestly, the only way to win there was to catch. So two surfs probably would have KO'd plus the ice shard damage. But obviously it's really hard to predict when they're gonna throw. But yeah, coulda went into the Skull Bash, switched, and then landed two surfs plus the ice shard damage would have been enough. Maybe. Honestly, the Thunder Punch. I don't know. I really don't know there. It was a pretty difficult matchup. So we're gonna see whether DeepCon can finally win the lead here. But really nice play by Savage Boy. Read the team comp, understood what was potentially going to come, and then was able to play through that matchup despite really nice plays and really technically precise plays by Adib there. Okay, all right, we're gonna. They should be okay. Hypno into Celio. Okay, this is a pretty good matchup, especially with Thunder Punch. Okay, all right, and I think like the okay, they do shield. I don't think you shield this. This is probably straight body slam here. Okay, we'll shield this. The body slam wouldn't KO, but would potentially. Oh, very nice catch there. Okay, gonna go for the Shadow Ball here. Or catch the Moon Blast! Very nice play here. Really nice play. But unfortunately does not have Shadow. Yeah, it doesn't have the move here. So this Future Sight honestly would come pretty close to KOing here. And gonna go for the Fire Blast. I could see both shield or no shield. I personally would shield here, but I'm gonna Powder Snow down. But do you predict the Beedrill in the back, right? Okay. Okay. I'm curious here. Or are you predicting the I'm predicting the Beedrill in the back, right? Oh no, I think it was oh man, that's a heartbreaker there. So unfortunately, I end up losing in that matchup. You can see I personally think the Beedrill call was predictable because the CEO did stay in despite an unfavorable matchup, but did try to catch there. So, but it looked like it was setting up for like two counters to Scrafty in the back. So unlikely it was going to be Umbreon or Drifblim. And Beedrill definitely made the most sense there, but it still would have been pretty tricky there because the Hypno was pretty low in one X-Scissor range, but it was honestly the best chance there was to come into Clefable there, but it's obviously difficult to assess those situations there. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. Don't forget to join the tournament. The admins are gonna randomly select one person that does complete the tournament, and then if they want to add me as friends, then definitely add me. So I'm sure the admins will be posting in the pinned comments. I'll let them go ahead and post ahead of time, and then we'll go from there. So anyways, if you like to see it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.